She stopped doing that since I got here, huh? Well, I mean, they're also not gonna cook anything, so they don't really have a choice in the matter, do they? Oh, we're 35 and 18. Eesh, I put 36 and 19. That's unfortunate. I put it in there for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Typically. That's how long I put the chicken patties in there for. $35 and 18. Thought we were 36 and 19. Hopefully that's not a future what to come. Ah, hold on. Before I upload the thumbnail, maybe I should do the playlist. Do that. Answer that question. Then upload the thumbnail. Aha! I think it's Isaiah Stewart 3, unfortunately. There we go. Alright, let that save, and then figure out what we're doing here. So we gotta stop the combination of Domantas Sabonis and Miles Turner. Bruce Brown still there. TJ McConnell. Bruno Cabolo. Easily one of the worst players I've ever seen in my entire life. Tyler Cook. Thon Maker. It's kind of a reach though. They just liked him because he was 7 foot. Scoot Henderson I think is hurt right now, unfortunately, but he was playing pretty well. Do I get to play him in a March? Because I don't have a March game. I do not. Well then. Oh, I forgot we don't have our center. Got hurt. Sister, my center got hurt. Isaiah Stewart. My center got hurt. He hyperextended his left knee. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. It's because people don't really take care of their bodies like that. Why do they need Marvin Bagley? I'm not trading with Marvin Bagley. That's ridiculous. I would never trade with Marvin Bagley. I'm never trading with Marvin Bagley. That's crazy. I was looking, what do I do if I trade for him right now? It's like nothing. Because they want me to trade Marvin Bagley. I'm not trading Marvin Bagley. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's just trade away your second best player for a guy that's going to come off the bench. There we go. Now we're thinking. Let's see here. Can people hear me? That is correct. Ooh, your phone's going off, sister. Your phone went off. Let's see who the... Let's see. The Pistons are without Isaiah Stewart, and the Pacers are without number 3 pick Scoot Henderson. So that's fun. I should get to play him again, but we don't. So that's fun. Hopefully we can beat the Pacers and then we'll go up against the Wizards. We'll go ahead and do this. I'm a bit biased to those uniforms. Yeah, let's get it. Ba-doop.
Annie, what are we checking out today?
Today we're headed into the market to play 1v1. I want to see how my 2-guard shooter matches up against the competition. See if I
don't know, dude.
Yeah, for those that don't know, that's where you can compete in one-on-one games in the matchmaking arena. Keep in mind, there's other arenas around the city where you can play 1v1, 3v3, and 3v3.
I wish they told you the answer.
And I hope you outline maybe like 5 tips for people who've never played one-on-one before. And let's.
I don't play one-on-one. It's too hard. It's too difficult. The Pacers suck again. Oh, by the way, sister, the Astros lost yesterday, 6-3.
I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Pistons.
Yeah.
Season thus far for them.
Yeah.
Second place in the conference.
I know.
And of course, Indiana. Well, they haven't had the season they wanted so far.
Right now for Detroit, they've been a real Cinderella story for sure. It's
Detroit.
They believe in themselves.
Oh, we were like the 7th seed. Well, technically we were the 8th seed, but that's besides the point.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during
I have a
the
list full of
offseason.
creative characters.
They set it out and they stayed true to it.
And now Indiana's starting group. On the wing, LeVert and Warren.
I'm sorry?
Sabonis and Turner work together inside.
Sure, I bought it for everyone.
In at the 1. And for Detroit,
I told you I was going to buy cheese. I was there.
Rookie of the year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Come on now.
And here are the Pacers now.
You bullied him all the way to the... Okay.
Outside Warren. LeVert outside. And no good.
I'll get real.
And the Pistons going the other way now. Hayes attacking.
There we go.
Touch off the glass.
The first of many tonight.
Killian Hayes has not been the greatest efficient guy as I scratch my arm.
It's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Brogdon.
Ooh, if that was Steph Curry, I would be cooked. How did he get it back? Oh no.
The Pacers again can't hit.
So confused.
Hayes with it. Now LeVert defending. Hayes attacking. Warren with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
And you hope
Oh, okay.
the foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
What is going on here?
First quarter, just over a minute.
Why am I guarding Miles Turner?
Now LeVert. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Oh, and there's the
No, and he got the foul. That's ridiculous.
2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, Karis LeVert had a few surgeries before entering the NBA, but took kind of a unique step in writing an open letter to NBA GMs telling them physically he'd be ready for the league. And you know what? He was right.
You know, what I'm gonna miss about it is those picks he used to set were deadly.
There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. coming off a win against the Hornets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure. Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And so it's Detroit with it, following the bucket by the Pacers. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
Huh. In and out.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
This is our brand of basketball. We're just not making the shots. Oh my God. They're calling everything on us. We're the home team, guys.
And talking about Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Takes the three. Here's Bagley.
There we go.
And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on T.J. Warren.
At the line for Detroit, Marvin Bagley III.
There we go. Hey, sister. No, Steven Silas is on this team?
Just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes.
He was on the Rockets. I think he got fired because they were bad.
Hayes against Brogdon. Here's
on
the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, you look at the shots like that Levert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
Hayes against Brogdon. Hayes attacking.
Thank God.
2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The drive by Brogdon. Misses from short range. The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham. And he makes no mistake. Slam.
But B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough stuff.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand.
God, okay.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Warren. Back to Brogdon. Now Turner. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
And here's Hayes. 9 points in his last.
There we go.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on
That's what I'm talking about.
the perimeter.
Hayes against Brogdon. Pass to Levert. Hayes with it. 7 points in the game. Out of bounds.
Oh, come on, dude.
All right, here now, the league's top rebounders over the past month. 5th best, Marvin Bagley.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last
Okay,
month of the
dude.
season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Brogdon against Hayes. Deflected. Goes back up. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Levert. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, I love Levert's demeanor. Even under pressure, this guy stays calm and just does his job.
Here's Cunningham. He's checked by Levert. From the arc. And Cunningham with it.
There you go.
Cunningham's got 5 now.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do. Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying.
Come on now.
Moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Brogdon. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
For Indiana, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Hayes and
Hayes has 13 points. Cade has 10. Luka Garza has 5. Sadiq Bey. Marvin Bagley's kind of struggling. Josh Minnett's kind of struggling.
Cunningham, the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Marvin Bagley. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Hayes. He's got 13. Now here's Bey. Back to Hayes. To the inside.
Come on.
Stolen by LeVert. Warren against Bagley. And it's blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last.
Bagley with the block. How many assists does Killian Hayes have? He has 2 assists. A steal and a block though.
Here's Duarte. 9 points in his last outing. McConnell outside. Clock at 4 with the drive. And he makes it on the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And it's Bey. That time on the assist by Cunningham. Bey's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
No, that was Kate that did the assist. Thought it was Killian Hayes. That's tough.
Now McConnell outside. Brown. And here's McConnell. And Cunningham pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And the shot goes in. And now it's an 8-point Detroit lead. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Duarte. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Back to McConnell. Over Hayes. McConnell with it. Out of bounds.
No, come on.
As Indiana keeps possession. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Cade Cunningham.
Wow, get serious.
And a promising trend this month has been a rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's doing a great job with his shot selection, and that is helping his team with their efficiency numbers.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Brown. The shot that time not on target. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction. And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's McConnell. It's tipped. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Bagley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on T.J. McConnell. Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. what impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'll be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
The finish! And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter. Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Man.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is here, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Knocked away. Here's Jackson. Up top, McConnell. Second shot opportunity. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Back to Hayes. 1:56 left in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Richardson for 3. Here's Grant. Played it in with a nice
I hate the fact that my three-pointers go in and out.
After that rebound.
Richardson against Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Breeze Bowen with the foul.
Bagley. And that one misses. He's checked in for the Pistons. He does not get the second one. Detroit has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Bagley. Pacers with a rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. McConnell outside. 1:11 left in the first half of this game. And the dunk by Jackson.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Offensive rebound. Oh, big time right there.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism was what allowed him to win out there.
Well, Indiana shooting 47% so far in the second. Now McConnell. There's 38 seconds.
Come on.
In the first half. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a
Nah.
The first one falls.
For the Pacers, TJ McConnell.
And so McConnell nails them both. And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Washington. 4-3.
Ah.
Cunningham missing.
Thought I was gonna get that.
Here's Duarte. And Johnson gets the whistle that time.
I tried to steal it.
That's his first foul.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Line for the Pacers.
Hits both from the strike.
I thought I was gonna hit that.
There's 10
I'm gonna
seconds
keep it a
left
stack
in the
with
first
you.
half. Just 3 on the
God dang it.
And so it's Detroit going into the break.
I was not expecting him to
They put in work down
move
low,
still.
getting
Wow,
in
I took
close
that
and
shot.
Scoring in bunches.
Unfortunately.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are leading by 12. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Indiana.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
What? Naomi, I remember she was a backup dancer. I thought the WWE she probably would have been still doing something else. I think it's just blasphemous to talk about.
41%.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Ooh. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Warren and Sabonis, the duo at forward. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt, and it's Turner in at the center position. And Warren with the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
And it's Warren on the tape. No good, off the front rim. Well, Detroit's shooting the ball at 48% so far. And it's in there. He has 6.
He has such a weird Lego package. I don't know if he actually shoots like this in real life though. Ah. Good enough. Alright, perfect.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Lets it go from 14. It's good. LeVert's got 8.
Boy, guys, it's so good to see somebody still taking advantage of the mid-range. LeVert with the bucket.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Hayes against Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Warren. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Well, he's got a variety of shots, and that one from Warren displayed beautiful touch.
Here's Cunningham. He's checked by LeVert. And there's the drive. They grab their own miss. This one for three. Nails it from three. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
And Cunningham pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Oh, stolen by Turner. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Back to Brogdon. Sabonis, left side. To the paint. Here's LeVert. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist in this one. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Cunningham. He's got 12. That three's off the mark.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Warren. No good on the shot. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Detroit has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. He's covered by Warren. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Bay, he's checked in for Bagley.
For your Pistons, City, Hayes.
Brogdon against Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with almost 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Warren, the pass to LeVert. And here's Warren. Give him 8 points now. Back to LeVert. And it's good for 2.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
The Pistons have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Hayes with it. 13 points in the game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Sabonis. And stolen by Hayes. Here we go. Garza. Ooh, excellent.
Come on, dude.
Turner just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
What an athlete. Once he gets ahead of steam, Caris LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 12 to the middle. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And the rebound.
Shooting 28% on the 3. It's crazy. Yeah, we were awful.
The Pistons leading. And they'll get another chance. Grant's shot is off.
Killian Hayes is 4 for 10, dude.
Indiana's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And for Indiana, Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Warren and Sabonis, the duo at forward. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now we get a little perspective.
Nice steal by Killian Hayes.
The game has been for the Pistons.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game. Their second chance points have been
Dang it, Luka.
all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's father. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
And the Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. The 3-ball. Pass to Graham. Oh, Sabonis.
Oh, come on.
Steal. Grant against Warren.
9 of 32.
Turner with it. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Cunningham into the lane.
Making sure of it. Man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Outside Warren.
3-point game.
Sabonis against Grant. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court. And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus.
Pistons call timeout.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And the Pistons call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well. And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Killian Hayes.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
Three-pointer is up from...
Nah, get out of here.
Rebound Detroit. At one point, they led by 16.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively.
Okay.
A ripple effect.
Indiana trailing here. Now here's LeVert. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot.
And T.J. Warren is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make. Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Hayes. Garza. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Outside Warren.
Tipped. Well, he's in incredible athlete. You can just see that, using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
LeVert outside. Trying to get back on track. Banked it in off the glass.
You know, we've talked about LeVert's vertical before, guys. They're using it to be a force on the glass.
And the Pistons call time here.
Pistons.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. Brogdon against Hayes. From deep. Counted from distance. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Watch out. He low. Grant showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that. The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Well, the Pistons shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Cunningham. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Cunningham. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Brogdon. And the basket is good. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
Brogdon so strong and so composed. Does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Pistons.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
Players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
Yeah, they salvaged a little pride here tonight. You got to come away with at least one win against a conference opponent each year.
Would have been a tough pill to swallow if they hadn't pulled it out.
To the inside. Here's Warren. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. 30 seconds left to play.
Did Marvin Bagley foul out, or did he get hurt? He was just on the bench chilling.
From Brogdon. On target from range.
Outstanding poise from Malcolm Brogdon. Relishes any chance he gets to be the man in the clutch.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
At the line for Detroit.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to McConnell, beyond the arc. That shot is off. So we see the Pistons get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly
Let's go.
Down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
I don't think Marvin Bagley had quite the game I was anticipating. 6 points. Yeah, he had a terrible game. I guess we're gonna be Team LaMelo. Ooh, they picked Giannis. Let me go ahead and pick Anthony Davis. Ooh, Kevin Durant. Kawhi Leonard. Nikolai. Joel. We got Trae Young. We got Donovan Mitchell. And then obviously we're gonna get the Piston. Cade Cunningham. We got Steph Curry. We got Kyrie. They got Jimmy. Got Jason Tatum. Karl Anthony Towns. DeAndre Ayton. Zion Williamson. We'll go with Julius Randle. Darius Garland. We got De'Aaron Fox. We'll go with Brandon Ingram. We beat the Cavaliers pretty handedly. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that trade. So our boy Isaiah Stewart has not yet returned. Well, I mean, he's recovering. So they can put DeMarcus Cousins in. Chris Dunn is out. The rotation. Luka Garza played horrendous. Sadiq Bey pretty well. Jeremy Grant was Jeremy Grant. DeMarcus Cousins getting a start. He didn't perform pretty well, did he? 2 for 9. 6 turnovers though. Did he perform pretty well? 24 points, yeah. 26. 16. Didn't play. Jeremy Grant had 17. Okay. I'm telling you, either CP3 or DeMar DeRozan coming to this team now. First things first, what team are we going to play against? We haven't played against the Cavs, so we might play against them. Cavs and Pelicans. Kyrie is great. Bradley Beal's great. Denny's alright. Kyle Kuzma's decent. Excuse me. Montrezl Harrell's good. Max Christie's solid. I have a lot of solid players here. Alright. I think we wear the city next time we will a statement, but right now, gonna wear the away stuff. Let's see how DeMarcus Cousins plays. I think he plays better than Luka, honestly.
Tip number 1, try to defend without leaving your feet. Danny, you did a great job without leaving your feet, but oftentimes you will get pump faked because everybody wants to block a shot, right? Learn to defend with the right stick. It's a way of being patient, and you can create some space between you and the offensive player.
It's true. No one's going to come and help you if you get burned, so just stay calm. You don't have to be overly eager on the sticks. Just wait, stay on your feet, keep that hand up to contest. So something that you have kind of shown me as we've been playing in the rec with Team 2KTV is you can't shoot unless you really have space. And I brought in a build that doesn't really drive and doesn't really take people off the dribble. So when I take those shots, I need room, I need space, and that's something I figured out. If they're too close, the shot's not going in a one-on-one setting.
Yeah, that's a really great point, Danny. Make sure to take smart shots when you have the space because defenders can close out very quickly. Tip 3, make sure to stay clear of the defender. If you do get that rebound, you got to pull it back beyond the three-point arc. Don't run directly into the defender who's going to be waiting and trying to steal it. If you run left every time, he's probably going to...
Okay, thanks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's the United States Supreme Court building here in our nation's capital. We're coming to you today from Washington.
He may have dodged a bullet. Okay, Jake orders he might come back.
Live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Ulrich joins us on the sideline.
I don't know if I can guard
Here's a look at
Kyrie.
what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Apparently, NFL and Browns QB Deshaun Watson began direct meetings to determine whether he violated personnel conduct policy. Of course, he's been violated that.
That's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Marvin Bagley is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And for Washington, Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Irving in at the point guard. And Greg People already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play.
All right.
People love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Now here's Hayes, following the miss by Montrezl Harrell. There's the double team with Avdia. Gets it to go from beyond.
There we go.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Avdia. Harrell finds Beal. Cunningham with it. Now Beal defending.
Come on now. He fouled me, dude.
An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Irving. Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Now here's Hayes. Covered by Irving. But Trey. They get the rebound. Cousins, the pass to Bagley. He's looking for Cousins and finds him.
There we go.
I mean, there's no question about it. When DeMarcus attacks the offensive boards, he gives the team a different attitude.
Now here's Irving.
Oh.
23 points his last outing, and there it is for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Offensive rebound. Bagley, and good work on the boards. They pick up the
there we go.
chance points.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works.
This team knocked us out in the play-in tournament. We were the 7th seed, they were the 8th seed. We had to beat the Raptors.
He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Avdia can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Number 22. Good.
Josh Minnett's going crazy right now.
He keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Now here's Beal. He had 35 points last game out. Irving looking for an opening.
I tried, dude.
Irving's got 5.
When Kyrie Irving gets his feet set, it is automatic, plain and simple.
From the arc. Can't hit that one.
In and out.
Now the Wizards take it the other way. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
There we go.
Just so crafty. Killian Hayes is difficult to stay with when he's looking to create for himself.
Outside Irving. Beal the pass to Harrell. Irving with it. Unloads. For Washington.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
There's the pass to Bagley. Back to Hayes from downtown. Washington with the rebound.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
There you go.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
You know what? He's gonna get his. So what we're gonna do is as soon as he drives it, just double team him.
Following the 3 by Detroit. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
That's also good.
And he just made 2 of them. So
Detroit's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall
what does
from
that tell you?
range so far in the first. To the wing right side. Here's Cunningham. The Pistons keeping it alive. A new 14.
There we go.
Shot goes in. Cousins has got his second basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Hayes. That's tipped. Bagley against Kuzma. They swipe it. Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Hey!
Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid thing.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes. One of the cases where height fails it.
No. Let me guess, Josh Minute has no fouls. Huh. He has one. 15. Yikes. He went 2 of 4. I mean,
so it's the Wizards now. 8-point game.
Kyrie's just a monster. You can't do much. You can just only hope to contain the guy.
Bagley is out there with Jeremy Grant. Harrell up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 on the clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
So it's Washington now. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
It was a loss last time they faced down against the
Damn.
That's his second personal foul. Second team
It
foul.
could have gone either way, but unfortunately for them, they ended up on the losing side of that score.
So they took out Kyrie.
Outside Beal. Pass to Christie.
Max Christie.
Dishes it to Harrell. Pass to Christie. Fires from deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pistons leading by 5. Now here's Cunningham. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well.
Come on now.
Tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
And Washington has possession. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. Harrell trying to free himself up. Can't hit from 12.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown.
Come on.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Avdia. Shooting
Pistons
foul
foul.
as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second
Marvin Bagley
personal
picks one
foul.
up.
Third team foul.
There we go.
Good take on the scoring so
At
far
the
for
line
the
for
Pistons.
Washington.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And the Wizards making a change here. Gabriel's checked in. Offensive rebound. And finished off by
Marvin Bagley the third.
How about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Stolen by Grant. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Hayes finds.
There we go.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Passes it to Christie. Goes back up. Goes up again.
Luka.
And they
Thank
have
you.
the chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Back to Hayes. From deep 3-point range, that ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Now here's Hayes. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Bagley. Over Christie. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Detroit basketball.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Cade Cunningham.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
And there's the pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. For 3.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
Bagley, and he gets it to
Marvin
go.
Bagley the third.
Bagley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter.
2
They're
minutes,
riding
2
with that
minutes
high.
remaining in the second
Deal with
quarter.
it. Picked up by Bagley. Wizards pass.
I'm not sure.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league.
Now
Not just
the
a
lineup
player,
for the
but
Pistons.
great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Christie against Richardson. Christie kicks to Avdia. The 11-footer. And that one hits back iron.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Cunningham's shot is off. Wizards trail by 8.
Nah.
Driving inside. And finished off by Avdia.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking. Wasted no time on that one. Bay's got a pair of triples in the second now for Detroit.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
Here's Christie. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Down low. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Cunningham. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Christie kicks to Kispert. Here he goes. Count the basket. Kispert's got 6 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the buddy.
Here's Cunningham. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so is Detroit. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we...
Thanks very much, Brett.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following
9-point lead for the Pistons.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Marvin Bagley. He had 12 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, what's your take on Washington so far?
I thought defensively, it just wasn't good enough. You got to be engaged at this level. Any lapse of concentration, lapse of efforts, you will pay for it, and they have. They've got to lock in defensively.
Jake Odorizzi just got placed on 15-day DIL.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
His team is losing. I don't want to hear that.
The defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. for the second half of basketball. So on the floor
That's
for
his second
Washington.
personal foul.
Reel it out. He
First
is
team
sharing
foul.
wing duty. Montrezl Harrell
At
is
the
out
line
there
for
with
the
Kyle
Pistons.
Kuzma. And it's Irving at the 1.
We've watched Cousins for a while. I love the way he plays with emotion, but it has to be under control.
Harrell slams it in.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Hayes.
You kidding me?
Off target with his 3. Wizards trail by 9.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zico was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Beal. Off the mark here with a 3-point shot. Washington's gone 5 of 8 from 3-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Kuzma can't get it to go. And like the great Zico, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Greg, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Harrell, the pass to Beal. Over Cunningham. The shot by Beal, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
DeMarcus Cousins made sure that one went down. High percentage dunk for DeMarcus.
Harrell up top. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
It's fine, DeMarcus. Oh, I don't know how I did that.
First team foul.
The Wizards have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts
Damn.
line so far.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Fires for 3. Traps in the tray.
22.
He's got
Josh Minute.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside Beal. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oof.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
A 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
There we go.
Like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Irving with it. 15 points in the game. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. James checked in for
Second team
Avdia.
foul.
Pistons leading by 15.
Lineup for your
Pass to
winner,
Bagley.
Justin James.
He kicks to Cunningham. Back to Bagley. Shoots over Kuzma. Bagley, no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Beal from long range. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's James. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
What?
What hustle from Kyrie on defense, outworking the shooter and getting the block.
Beal with it, picked up by Bagley. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist from Beal. Harrell's got 6 here in this quarter.
You always
Time
hear
out on the
about
floor.
chemistry. That's
Pistons,
a perfect
time
example,
out.
knowing where each other is at all times.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Detroit making a switch here. Dave's checked in. Out to the right wing.
Oh my God.
A 3-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bay's got 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
On the wing, James, covered by Hayes. Washington again.
Yeah.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Takes a 3.
In and out.
Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Beal, and that one clearly a foul.
Dang.
Number 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Second
we're not
team
just
foul.
talking about one of the league's elite shooters.
At the line
We're
for
talking about one of the
Washington.
league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist.
Number 22.
This is an absolute
Assisted by
superstar.
Cade
Great ball
Cunningham.
movement there.
Wizards trail by 16. Now Beal. He's got 8. Pass to Harrell. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money.
That's his second personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range.
That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Gabriel's checked in. Christie subbed in for Beal. Bagley, rebound by Harrell. Wizards have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Outside Irving. Passes it to Harrell. Here's James. No good on the shot. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Hayes.
And here's Hayes. Fires the 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You
Pistons
have to
foul.
recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
That's his third personal foul.
On the court for the Pistons.
Third team foul.
Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair.
At the line for
Marvin Bagley is
Washington.
up there with DeMarcus
Corey
Cousins.
Pittsburgh.
So he gets them both.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational
Cade Cunningham.
here at line. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
There we go. Yes, sir.
They're going for the throat. Outside Irving. Now the pass to Harrell. Back to Irving. Oh, Kuzma's in position.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Pistons leading by 11. Now here's Cunningham. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Outside Irving. That's down the hatch. That's 1 more to his total. Next 9 for 15 shooting.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Now here's Cunningham. Guarded close. Another three for Detroit.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working,
he has a badge.
Going to it.
Might as well use it.
Kispert, the pass to Irving. Irving double team. There's Beal with the three. Rebound, Detroit. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Cunningham's shot is off. Wizards trail by 15. Feeds it to Kispert. And a misplay. The Pistons shooting 40% in the 4th. Here's Cunningham. And the three off target. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And Irving comes to help. Cunningham kicks to Bagley. Over in the corner, Cunningham.
That three just sealed that deal.
And the Pistons lead by 18.
Josh Minot, 15 point, 14 and 14.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Irving. Goes up the baseline. The shot, no good. And the Pistons now going the other way. Hayes the pass to Bagley. And that one drops. 16 points for Marvin Bagley.
Gotta push Bagley out of the paint.
Yes, sir.
Close to the rim.
Timeout on the floor.
He is locked
Washington
in on
timeout.
Time called here for Wizards decide to talk it over.
Talking about killing Hayes, you see raw potential. A point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
Diaz checked in for Washington. Wizards trail by 20. Here's Irving. Beal with it. And too long on the shot.
Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is
Wizards
there,
foul.
but in this league,
Montrezl
you've got to be able to shoot the rock.
That's his
I
second
think it'll
personal
come,
foul.
GA. I think it'll come
Team
in
is in the
time
penalty.
as long as he works hard
Shooting
with his
for Detroit.
coaches, especially from
Killian
outside the
Hayes.
arc.
And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But in during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
Will it go? And it's blocked. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. He feeds it to Bagley. Back to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Kuzma brings the double team. Hayes the pass to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Rebound by the Wizards.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight. And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight.
For Cade Cunningham.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Now Beal. Pass to Irving. Back to Beal. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And again, Washington no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the way.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
Yeah, we beat those boys out.
They just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance.
Thanks very much, DeMarcus. Congrats on the win. We know how intense you are on the floor, but it looked like tonight maybe you're having a little fun out there.
That's the thing. I'm just trying to come out here and have fun.
He had 17 points in 24 minutes.
And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith.
Kawhi Leonard wants to stay in Los Angeles. No. The Warriors trade Julian Strawther and Damian Lee for Lonnie Walker IV and LaMarcus Aldridge. Lonnie Walker is on the team. Marcus Aldridge is on the team. Strawther and Damian Lee. He's right here. Damian Lee is down here. Okay. Interesting conundrum. Hey, he's back. Fix those boys' minutes. Fix those boys' minutes. Oh, man. No. Ooh, we lost the Cavs by 1 point. We lose to the Timberwolves by 8. Beat the Bulls. Beat the Heat. We're 40-20. Heading into the All-Star game. No, I refuse. No. No. I don't care how hot he is. Josh Minut's staying. K went off for 30. He had 16 points. Keelan Hayes. It's not very efficient, but he can get numbers. Yeah, that boy ain't efficient at all. He had 16, 14, then he had 13, then he had 16, then he had 12. We're gonna simp this. USA beat the world. No one here was on our team. So that's cool. I think we watched the dunk contest last time. So we'll go ahead and watch the 3. Ain't no one here that's from our team. So we'll watch the 3-point contest.
Between you and the offensive player. So many my career players are lightning fast, and you can't get right there because you're gonna get burned on that first step. So just give a little buffer. It's gonna give you time to react. It's gonna give you time to make a decision, and just give that little pocket, not far enough that they can shoot the ball in your face, but far enough that you've got room to make a reaction.
Every time we play rec, I always talk about playing sides. If a guy likes to go left, cut him off. In 1v1, you want to give him a little bit of space because especially those guards, they know they're dribbling. I get burned all the time if I try to play too close. So I'm going to give them a step back. I'm going to try to read their body. Are they going right? Are they jab stepping? What are they going to do with their dribble moves? Tip number 5, diversify your gameplay. The more predictable you become as a player, the better off and the better chance.
I don't care.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Greg Anthony. Tonight, the best shooters in the NBA battle it out in the three-point contest. It's time to find out which player has what it takes to beat the clock and his opponents.
And as with all the All-Star festivities, the three-point contest is about having fun, good time. But still, that doesn't mean the competitive juices won't be flowing.
And make no mistake there, guys. These guys are in it to win.
So it's Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
Yes, keeping with Moneyball is critical. 9 shots account for almost half of your points. It replicates those
my goodness.
baskets in real games that carry a bit more pressure than the rest.
5 points now.
Okay. Ooh.
And he's off to a decent start.
Up to 10 now. He's got 12.
Oh my God.
Makes it 4 straight for him.
And that's his 3rd straight good rag. He's rolling.
Now with 17.
17.
Pushes it to
18.
Takes it to 19.
He has 21.
Wow. He's got 23. And he posts a total.
He has 25 points.
Wow. How about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
And you'd really have to say no surprise to see a shooter of his caliber have that kind of success.
And so we'll see LaMelo Ball.
You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one.
Oh my God.
Kind of deal. You need to
Okay.
You're on point there. I mean,
He has 8 points now.
not a good thing in the three-point contest.
Oh.
It's all about being steady.
Okay.
Up to 10 now. And makes
Okay.
it 4 straight for him. 12
Okay.
for him.
Oh my God. He has 14 points. He's missed 1 shot.
Now to 15.
And now he's getting it going.
Alright, that's second shot missed.
Dialing it in here, guys. Feeling it
Okay.
good.
He has 17. Ooh. Oh. Struggling.
Takes it to 18. Takes it to 19. Good rack right there. 4 points total.
That's it.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. And now 24. That's a streak of 7 in a row.
27 points.
27 points.
Good Lord.
What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell.
Donovan Mitchell, let's see what you got, buddy.
Special. Right from the opening rack, he was on the roll. Got himself immediately into a groove.
And here we go.
Made the first one.
From the
Made
very
the
first
second
year
one.
it took place, the three-point contest has been so much fun.
Oh.
Bird won the first 3 in a row.
Oh.
A few of them in dramatic fashion.
And that is one of the things that
He missed. He made all of them. Then he missed his first one. Missed the second one.
on the shootout.
Missed the third one.
9 points.
And he struggled with that second rack. Okay.
10 points on the board.
10. Taking his time.
He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad. Now 14. Can't get the money ball.
Struggle with that money ball rack.
Now to 15. That's 16.
16 points is not bad, but it's not going to get him to the next round.
Solid showing from him.
And it was an ideal start for him. I mean, he nailed every ball off the first rack.
So it'll be Trae Young.
Trae Young.
Here, he needs at least 16.
I mean, that's a solid score, but if he can just stay focused and not rush his shots, I think.
Oh my God, he made all of them.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
This is how you do it.
Make that 14. Now in third. That gives him 18.
And that's his third straight good rack. He's rolling.
He's got.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Coolly knocks down his 5th straight.
Take that. Seems like he's in a nice rhythm, feeling real comfortable now.
That boy really could have.
It's all tied.
Could have 30 points.
And that puts him in first place. And he nets a total of 30 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
All right, Tyler, Hero, let's see what you got.
He hit a few in a row, and then he was off and running. He ended up burying 11 straight.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Matching their score will be tough. It's up there.
Oh God. They always make that first one.
7 points.
Okay. Okay.
He's hit both money balls. 12 for him. All right. That's 16.
He's finding that touch.
Oh my God.
Nice rhythm going right here. 4 more points to stay alive.
Up to 22. 3 more points to stay in contention.
He just needs to make one of these and then maybe a money ball.
3 points. 2 more points to stick around. That makes 24. And he pulls for the round.
Just missed it.
Ordinarily, that'd be good enough, but there are some great scores, guys, out there today. He knows exactly what score will get him into the next round.
He needs to hit 25.
25 points to advance to the next round.
Oh.
And it's going to take something
Oh.
beyond.
Oh God.
Put up a score that can match that.
Okay, he had 8 points straight up. Ew.
He's got 9. 10 points on the board.
Boy, what a start he's got going here.
Got 12.
And that's his
13. Oh, missed that one.
He's at
14. 15. 17.
Just 1 miss on the rack.
He needs
Oh.
8 more points to advance.
18.
Now up to 18.
19.
Gets the money ball.
3 more points to advance.
Now with 23 points. That makes it 4 straight for him. 26 points.
Oh, he advanced. 26 points.
Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
He racked up the points on his money balls, only missed 1.
So it looks like Adebayo, Ball, and Young are going.
He's excited for the fight. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
1 point. That's 2. Freeze the money ball.
Okay.
He's got 5.
5.
6.
6.
Pretty good start.
7.
7.
He's got 8.
8.
9 points.
9.
Now with 11.
11. Nope. Nope.
That's 13.
13.
Up to
15.
1 rack left. That's
16. Still 16. 17. 19. He did all right, but that's not gonna go well. This guy young and.
Out of the 9 money balls, pretty good.
And so we'll see LaMelo Ball.
Let's see what he got.
Have to avoid here.
All he has to do is get 18. Ooh.
Yeah, you don't want to start altering your release point or anything like that. Even if he's going that
Oh, got 8.
more than it can help.
Now 9 points. 10 points on the board.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
That's the stuff.
That's 2
Oh.
racks for him back to back.
4 more points and it's time. He's got 16. 2 acts remaining.
He needs 2 points to be in the lead.
He's at 19. Hits, and now he has the lead.
And still going.
Yeah, and that's the score to beat here in the final round.
Great stuff.
Finishing strong.
26 points.
26. That's gonna be a tough score to beat.
What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was.
But Trae Young had 30.
That's one of the all-time great performances right there.
It's right up there, definitely up there. The crowd is also loving.
So it'll be Trae Young here. We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy. And he'll need 27 points. 27 to walk away with the win.
Alright, he's got 22 left. 21.
7 points.
20.
Well, I think, yeah, that's it. He's done.
Yep, he can't make it up in these last few shots, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks for playing. We'll see you next year.
What, really? That's crazy.
Eight more points to secure the win.
One last rack remains.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get it. He's gonna get close though.
And he comes away with 26. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
He had 26. Oh, he tied him.
And so we'll see LaMelo Ball. He's got 30 seconds here to put up as many points as he can.
Let's do this.
They went to overtime.
Takes his first there. That's 2. 3 down.
Why'd I say he was done?
7 points. 9 points. That makes it 4 straight for him. That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. Honeyball, no good. Now 14. Up to 15 now. And now is 16. And that's his 4th straight.
Damn, 19 points. That's actually pretty good. Really good.
So it'll be Trae Young here.
Trae Young's
he
turn.
knows what he has to do, and he's got 30 seconds to do it.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
1 point.
There goes 1 point.
That's
2
2.
point.
Now
3 points. Oh, missed that one. 6.
He's up to 7. And that's his 4th straight.
Decent start here.
I didn't even see what Matt Harvey did.
Now 9 points. 10 points on the board.
So I guess LaMelo Ball's gonna win.
For him. So there's no need to speculate any longer. The three-point contest champion has been crowned. This year's winner, LaMelo Ball.
Another terrific year for the three-point contest and another terrific champion.
Yeah, and I think everyone here is still a little bit in awe of his shooting tonight.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you this year's three-point contest. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg saying so long, everyone.
Keon Johnson won. Let's see here. Team LaMelo beats Team Luca, so I drafted a perfect team. Cade in his first playoff game, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. I mean playoff game? His first preseason game. There we go. Hey sports. I was actually about to end it in a minute. We were gonna post play the Cavs and the Pelicans, so we're just gonna go all simulate all the way to the Cavs. Jeremy Grant again? Why can't I ever have you for long, dude? You always hurt, bro. Don't understand. And he's back. No. We lose to the Sixers. Beat the Hornets. We beat the Hornets again. We beat the Bucks. We beat the Heat. And now we're 44-22. 3 games out of the first seed. Kay Cunningham's third in MVP voting. Rookie of the Year is looking like it's going to be Victor Wembanyama. Imoni Bates didn't go until the 8th round, 8th pick. Eamon Thompson came back. Clint Capella is looking like he's going to win the 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is going to be Giannis. Most Improved is looking like it's going to be Jalen. Alright, time to adjust the numbers here. He had 20 in the S15. Sadiq Bey has been putting up some good numbers. Josh Richardson's decent. Luka Garza has been coming off the bench and playing spectacular. Good lord. Oh boy, coming off the bench, dropping buckets. How many games has he started? He hasn't started much. He only started 4 games. He had a little stretch where he was starting. Okay. Next up we got the Cavs. There's Garland's gonna be a problem. And we're gonna go up against the Pelicans here. Devontae Graham's gonna be an issue. Derek Lively, I don't think he's gonna be able to. Malik Beasley is gonna be an issue as well. So you know, like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things, and I'll catch up on the next video. Bye everyone.